Hello, my name is Jatavia Scott, and for my video reflection, I chose the question, how should society handle sexual offenders who commit multiple offenses? The main ethical issue is how society should protect the community while still treating offenders through a fair justice system. This is difficult because sexual offenses cause serious harm to victims, families, and the larger community. When a person commits multiple offenses, the ethical concern becomes even stronger because repeated behavior suggests an ongoing risk to others. In the short term, society has to think about the safety of potential victims. If a repeat offender is allowed back into the community without strong supervision or treatment, people may still feel unsafe and victims may feel like the justice system does not take their trauma seriously. Families and communities may also experience fear, anger, and mistrust. At the same time, the offender still has legal rights, so society has to avoid responding only with emotion or revenge. In the long term, repeated sexual offenses can damage the culture of a community. People may lose trust in court, law enforcement, and treatment systems if they believe offenders are not being handled seriously. Victims may be less likely to report abuse if they feel like nothing meaningful will happen. On the other hand, if society only focuses on punishment and ignores treatment, it may miss opportunities to reduce future harm. Using utilitarianism, society should choose the response that protects the greater number of people and reduces harm overall. That would support strict consequence, supervision, and treatment programs. If they help prevent future offenses, from a deontological perspective, society has the duty to protect innocent people and respect the dignity and safety of victims. Rousseau's moral theory also applies because there are several duties involved, including the duty to not harm others, the duty of justice, and the duty to protect vulnerable people. Virtue ethics is especially important because it focuses on character, experience, and high standards of behavior. A person who repeatedly commits sexual offenses is failing to show self-control, respect, responsibility, and concern for others. A healthy community should expect people to live by standards that protect human dignity and safety. My recommendation is that society should handle repeat sexual offenders with serious accountability, required treatment, and long-term supervision. In some cases, that may mean longer incarceration if the person continues to be a danger. I do believe rehabilitation should be available, but public safety should come first when there is a repeated pattern of harm. Treatment should not replace accountability, but it can also be part of preventing future harm. In conclusion, society should respond to repeat sexual offenders in a way that protects victims, holds offenders accountable, and tries to prevent future harm. Ethically, the goal should not be revenge. The goal should be safety, justice, responsibility, and maintaining a community where people's dignity and well-being are taken seriously.